Who's gonna say what now? Who's gonna say what now? Ding bangs the essence, skin paper active. Do things with standards, don't say hot tempered. Ding bangs the essence, skin paper active.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys? And welcome to day 3 of Rift Cup. I'm your host, AJ7. Welcome to the stream. And this is day 3, which is going to be the finals for Rift Cup today. Let's see who is it going to be becoming the champions, being the number 1 throughout the series. 3 days, 2 very special days. They were amazing 2 days. We got to see some amazing teams, trying to take over different teams. And we are here with the final 4. Let's decide, these. Okay, maybe let's show the matchup for today. We have the brackets already. For now, we're going to see Clown Gaming versus Twinkers. So, yeah, we saw some amazing gameplays coming up from these teams yesterday. Twinkers managing to get a win from the elimination yesterday, and now they're here in day 3, somehow managing to, they're gonna try to get that number 1 spot. But let's see, is it gonna be Clown Gaming making it to the finals first or not? Have okay, so we're gonna head on to Crystal Arcade, which is gonna be the first map for today. Clown Gaming versus Twinkers is gonna be the first game that they get to see. And yeah, amazing Crystal Arcade map. We got to see a lot of chaos in this map. In the last 2 days, we got to see a lot of kid jumps. We got to see a lot of corner roughs plays. And wow, talking about corner rough, we are getting to see a ban coming in first as corner roughs, and this alley, which is such an amazing assassin brawl, along with Shade. We have Crow, we have Collet, and as well as we have Lumi. Amazing control and damage dealer brawlers, and Crow is also one of the most annoying brawler with that hypercharge and that ability to deny healing. And he is also good, when it comes to scouting grass. So amazing bans. We have Valiant picking up the first brawler in the equation, and for day 3, we are kicking off with Otis and Crystal Arcade. Some amazing players. Mazan picking up Edgar, which really makes sense to me right now, based on the buffies he has. It's so good. But yeah, Valiant might be a problem for him sometimes around, because Valiant just has that ability on brawlers with his super. So let's see how things goes. We're gonna get to see Stroke picking up that Meeple. Amazing brawler. He has that projectile that just homes in, and it's just amazing if you have that hypercharge in as well for the team. You get so much value to shoot through the walls, as well as you get to move through walls if you have the hypercharge in. So amazing brawler, a great brawler to just trap the enemies as well if you have that gadget, or even you can stun the opponents with the other gadget just in case you're gonna face any assassin. Talking about assassins, we have Vinci picking up Stu, another assassin brawler. So I do like that Pep. He has great mobility and has that viable option to get rid of Mozan whenever he is going to jump on top of him. He can just zap around and just, maintain his distance back from that Mozan. The brawler that he has picked, Edgar, which is going to be devastating. But is it going to be good enough against that Mo? Where Van is going to be the last player to pick up the brawler for his team from Twinker's point of sight, whereas Totem is left with his final pick as well. For Clown Gang, which brawler is it going to be? Okay, so it is going to be the Damon None. I mean, that's an amazing tank brawler. I'm not quite sure. Is it going to work against, that comp? Because the other comp can, literally outrange Totem, And it's not getting outranged. It's not about outranged every time. But Ranji can just get away with his, 2 supers. Valiant can just shut him down from up close, and with one range as well as the super to just load him super trap as well at times whenever possible. So it's gonna be the first game of day number 3 of Ref Cup, which is the finals, which is the final day, and we have a breakthrough coming in from the Stu on the right hand side of the map, keeping Muzan low. He is still gonna try for the Stu. He might get a kill, but yes, he gets a kill. Even maintaining that still. No. He dies actually. I thought Muzan died in the last second. No problem. We still have so much to cover. A nice super coming in from Dodem. He gets a kill. He is gonna pick the gems, and the Stu coming with breakthrough, but he gets trapped, and the super is there from the Maple. He might get a kill, but he doesn't have much ammo. Ink bottle coming in from the Otis. He has to back off. Okay, the screen is a bit blurry for me. I don't know why so I'm not able to read the names well, so I'm just gonna name the brawlers. Edgar jumps in, no connection. I mean, he connected well, but he goes down. Hypercharge available for this too is gonna be enough for him to pick up the gems and steal the gems back. And 10 left on the clock. Okay, stream is very clear now for me somehow. Edgar trying to dodge shots. He has a hypercharge. He has the range. He couldn't connect his gadget. And the first game for Twinkers. GG's. Very well played. Amazing gameplay. Well executed. Damien, I'm not quite sure about that pick on. He is getting outraged, can't get close to that Stu. Stu can just tap around and move away from the Damien. Mo can also just escape his super with his super as well, whereas Otis can just shut things down. I'm not quite sure about that pick. I mean, he definitely had something in his mind before picking that brawler, because I'm not a pro player. These brawlers are in the hand of pro players, so they know what they're doing. But yes, he has to make things work because the opponents are no less as well. Muzan trying to make space for him in the left hand side, but no Edgar jumping around, getting a kill on Willian. Ranji gets a kill on Muzan as well, and it's looking good for the red team so far. Although the gems are equalized, but much better pressure coming up from red. But no, Muzan, he connects his super. He gets a kill on the Otis, picks up 3 gems. Willian has his super as well, and he connects his super as well. Gonna give a nice kill. Edgar trying to get some shots. He is low. He has to back off, but he has the super just in case he has to escape. And yes, he manages to do so. Muzan gets to connection. Sangeet has to back off, but he dies to the wall, and another super coming in from Damon. He is doing his job finally. He is being that devastating brawler that we have seen in the recent times. Sajins has been split 3-3 to 5. Hypercharge coming in, that's going to be big, but is it going to be enough for them? No, the reset is there. The hypercharge still carries. He can stay inside the wall, keeping themselves alive. Ranji gets pushed back. Diamond has his hypercharge. No connection, though no one's inside. But it's gonna be enough for them to create a barrier. Is it gonna be enough? 4 seconds on the clock. Can they reset the time in the final second? Muzan gets muted, but the set has been equalized. Clown Gaming GG's. Amazing game this time around. I mean, I wasn't expecting the Damien to work well, but yes, he is doing what he is meant for. Like, he's doing the Damien work, right? So, yeah, it is going far. Let's see how things goes in the third game of this set. Edgar trying to make things work. He uses his gadget. He gets a kill on Willian. Looking clean so far. He has a lot of health as well, so it's very safe for him to get a jump because he has one at the moment. Okay, is low. He gets connected by Ranji. Goes down as well. Edgar making a play. He gets the jump and gets his gadget connected as well, giving him a nice kill. But he has to back off and create some pressure off. Gadget applied by Willian to get that super real quick, faster. No gadget connection from Aki, but is going to create some space. Edgar gets the jump. Is it going to be enough? He might get a kill on the right-hand side of the map. Things looking so good for the red team when it comes to gems, but the pressure, blue team is doing it much better on. The super, he tries to get some shots. Muzan is low, but he punches him back, and he has to back off with just 270 HP. The gadget coming in, it connects well. He has the super as well. Ranji is not looking in a good position. He goes down. 5 to 6 gems. I mean, it has been equalized in a very well manner. They are doing it 6 gems on each side. They have the hypercharge available, Aki and that Edgar. Edgar, no hypercharge coming in. He has the super, but no connections. A misplay coming off Ranji. I'm sorry, from the Maple. Hypercharge coming in, but no connection from the Edgar as well. He goes down, which could have been very crucial. And times like countdown, like you need that hypercharge, you can't afford to lose it. But he goes down. Hypercharge coming in from Villand as well. He gems. He steals all the gems. He has 8 now. It's a very important kill right now. He's gonna stay inside the circle, and he's low. He goes down as well, and Muzan picks up the kill. He gets the gem back. What a game this is. Edgar trapped down inside with that Stu, but yes, a nice gadget for him to just come back just right on time. 10 gems to 9. It is gonna take 1 gem to reset the timeout, and that is gonna happen just now. Muzan taking flight, getting things in control, getting the gems. Edgar getting a jump as well as not looking for the red team. Sangeet is low, and the hypercharge coming in from Aki. All the gems drop, and Damien with 18 gems on top of his head, looking very good in the corner. 7 seconds on the clock. Aki is trying to block, and Willian is trapped. There's nothing they can do in the final 2 seconds with a full HP. Muzan looking great with those 18 gems in the corner. Very well played this time. I mean, the first game was not in the hand, but they did it. Even they managed with that Damien. As I mentioned, these brawlers are in the hand of these pro players, so they know what they're doing. They know how to execute things. Despite the fact that he could have he was actually getting outrange, he was still able to get some nice kills and 18 freaking gems on top of his head. Let's look for the stats. The stats might be there anytime soon for us, and we're gonna have a look about. I'm gonna judge on the basis of stats. I mean, what really matters is the objective here, and I mean, Muzan did great at last, and I must say he did a great job even as a brawler, getting outranged, and he gets countered by brawlers like Otis. I mean, still he manages to do so. A very consistent amount of kills. We're getting to see a lot of 7s. We get to see 6, 9, 7, 5. That's the number we're gonna see, and I think 5 kills is still a lot for Muzan. Despite having the lowest in the equation, but as a brawler he picked, I think it really makes sense against those long range brawler. Next up we have Safe Zone. I do like this map that is gonna pressurize things in the mid. I can't wait to see how the meta is gonna make them draft. So bans coming in. I'm assuming the first pick is going to be for Clown Gang. And yes, the timer shows that it's going to be Clown Gang getting the first pick, which is going to be Pierce. Another broken brawler. Very long range. Just try not to miss the shots and you're good to go with this brawler. We have Chuck, we have Cold, and we have Call It Band. And that's how I actually interpreted that Clown Gang was getting the first pick. Because these are some important bans which you probably would want to be in your team, but if they're banned, it definitely means that they don't want these brawler in the equation and they don't have the first pick. Bull, on the other hand, great damage dealer from close. If he gets his super, he can just deal tons and tons of damage on the safe, as well as Edgar and Lumi for the area control. Penny pick coming in. I do like that pick. Very versatile brawler with that super. You can just annoy the enemy down again and again with that turret, and I think there's a very viable option. Fanji, on the other hand, has Shade. It's amazing. You can just have that mobility with the super. You have the ability to move on water well, giving you nice space and room to reach out the safes quick and get a lot of hefty damage, especially if you're left alone. Shock with BB. Haven't seen BB in a while, although she's a really, really good brawler. Okay, BB is gonna work. You just have to manage to reach out the safe quick, but Dodin is also picking a brawler another close range brawler and aggressive at the same time. You just can't leave this brawler alone on the safe. You need a good defense at the moment. His art is going to be one of the brawlers that can shut things down. Let's find out. Okay, so it's gonna be Charlie, the last pick. Amazing brawler. You can just cocoon the enemy, especially when they're getting aggressive and getting close to your safe. And if you're left on the safe as well as the Charlie, you can deal a lot of damage. Nice bait by Aki. Gets close to Renji. He might get a kill. That was a nice play and nicely timed. He knew when to just dive in. Mozan and Aki left alone on that safe, whereas Ranji also comes back in the equation. Mozan has a super. He might use it just to bounce it. And okay, the super only hit once on the safe. He could have bounced it a lot of times. Nice super coming in from Aki. He might find a kill, but Renji was not low enough and stays alive. Well, on trying to get some slaps, he has the hypercharge in, but he gets deleted instantly with no value out of there. Nice super coming in. Aki gets a kill as well as gonna be low and goes down, but it's fine because the shield of that save has been popped up and he couldn't have dealt damage during that time anyways. So he got room to just spawn back and come back to defense. Vilan making some plays, is trying to hit some shots by juking a lot of shots as well. The first shield for the blue team safe as popped as well. It's also arriving. Hypercharge coming in. He gets a kill on Valiant. To get rid of this turret, it's just dealing so much damage. Turret is eliminated, but the question is, do the Penny still have another turret? But it doesn't really matter because 2% is all what the blue team needs, and they find it with the help of the super. Oh no, the BB what? I just saw the replay. The BB super connected on that save. What a trick shot super was that? I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that was definitely great. And I wasn't focused. I wasn't looking at what was going there. I wasn't expecting that BB bubble gum to reach there. With that bounce, that was amazing. Early start. He could have got a kill, but the Charlie is going to maintain the distance. And yes, he finds the elimination right after the cocoon ends. BB is still staying alive. He's alone. Oh my god, he gets a kill right before dying. And the damage on safe is still there from the BB super, which is going to be amazing. Okay, he's trying to dodge some shots. He has the super. He has to back off in order to heal some shots. Turret faced by the Penny. It's gonna be hell on a lot of annoying. Mozan taking down that barrel. He might connect few shot on that turret, but it doesn't go down. It's still alive. And yes, the super coming in will take down that turret from that Pierce. Hypercharge available for Sangeet. He misses the super from up close. Was that a mistake? That was a misplay though, but it doesn't really matter. He still manages to find the kill. Spider going for the safe damage as well, and Sangeet trying to hit some shots from behind. Is gonna come back. He knew he had the super. He is gonna stay behind, but no, the BB is gonna come out of the cocoon, and it should be enough for Mozan to take down the victory over that problem. Hypercharge coming in from the Penny, gonna place a hypercharge turret, which is gonna be hell lot of annoying. 49 to 49% now. It's gonna be so close. 40 seconds on the clock. Is it gonna be enough? The two teams are doing desperate damage. 22% to 41 now. The final shots has been done by the hypercharge from that Penny. Shots connecting by the BB hypercharged bubblegum. 16% to 39 now. 30 seconds on the clock. Musan has to do something. Gotta make things work. Aki has to back off. The spiders are there, but no, the damage is coming in. 6% to 24. Is it gonna be enough? What is happening on the other side of the safe? The damage, the melting is real, and despite having the lowest numbers for a long time, this still manages to take the win, and hence they take over the set. Amazing gameplay coming up from Clown Gaming. 6% is all what they needed, or that's all what Twinkers needed. But Clown Gaming, absolute masterclass gameplay, well defended, and that aggression in the last mess saved in the final seconds. Amazing gameplay coming up from these. Lol BB bubble trick shot, exactly. That was great, Zeus. Amazing game. And yes, someone asked in the chat, yes, Surgeon's match will be after this one. After Clown Gaming versus Twinkers, it's going to be South Indians, Amazing players, amazing teams, amazing draft, and amazing matches. These were so chaotic. The thrill was real, and I really enjoyed casting them. Let's see the stats. The stats might be there anytime soon, and I think it's just objective based game mode, so we might get to see a very irregular and inconsistent number. But yes, we have 11 kills coming off the shade, which really makes sense. I mean, he can walk on water, he has the gadget, he can just slap around, get some nice epic kills even after getting those a lot of damage. Look at the DPS, it's pretty consistent as well, not gonna lie. We have Charlie with the highest DPS, which is gonna be 367. Okay, that was not intentional again, by the way. Amazing gameplay. I mean, double aggressions, they worked out. I mean, the bubblegum and Kenji's wife did a great job as well in this very matchup. Now we're gonna head into dueling Beetle. Dueling Beetle is one of the most OG map as well when it comes to Hot Zone. Very precise, very well structured. So much to happen in the middle of the map. We have an unbreakable wall in the diagonal set, and we have some breakable wall as well, along with some water bodies in there. Will we get to see another shade gameplay, or maybe something like an EMS? And yes, we're gonna get to see an EMS as a first pick by William for a stream. Now we have Leon as the Lou is an amazing brawler for the area control, right? Like, you can just throw a super, you can annoy opponents very often. You don't have to worry about anything much. But we have Renji picking up Twinks, which is gonna slow things down for both Leon and Lou, and they might struggle to hit shots. And the speed buff that the projectile gets for the teammates as well is gonna be great. We're one with Stu. Amazing, nice brawler to dodge things and just maintain the pressure up. I do like these picks a lot. I think that's gonna be very versatile when it comes to area control. But talking about area control, I think Stroke has much better option. But the question is, will he get to hit a lot of, knowing that there's fakes with this, and we have Ivan as well with this too, which can juke shots very easily. We have told him with the last pick, but it's gonna be Penny. And I mean, there's some space in the map on the side. You can place your turret, and I think it's an amazing placement. If you get your turret quick, you can just place it, and it's going to be very annoying. pretty much controlled for the red team so far. They are taking a good hefty lead in the beginning itself. Stu trying to make some shots, gets connected, and yes, his chaining is super, getting his healing with the Gaso heal star power. No shots, not a lot of shots coming in from the Liu. He needs it real quick, but he has the super. He's going to place it in the middle, and yes, that's going to give them a lot of pressure and area control. Aki already has a super. He's going to place his turret and is going to find his way on that Stu. Is going to deal some damage. They are taking the red team is taking much control yet again. 16 to 44% now. Do or die situation. They have to take the set. Twinkers is doing a lot better this time around, and they have to get this set to equalize and stay in the game. Ranji is low. He has to back off. He gets connected by the Lu, and the super is once again in the middle, and a nice elimination coming up from Lu. They are still they're regaining the control. Nice turret placement this time around, and that's a much better area for that turret to stay in. Super coming in from that Finks. Is it going to be enough? No shots connected, but 82% to 38. Is it going to be enough for the blue team to find time and get the control? Hypercharge coming in from the Leon. He goes down, but he gets a kill on Ranji as well. And Muzan trying to look for kills as well, but it's not going to be enough since the first game was taken so easily without much pressure. And I think they need to change the approach. I mean, I do like the draft from the blue team as well, but I think Twinkers have a very versatile comp. You have Stu, you have Renji with the slowdowns, and you have that area control, and you can even shoot through walls with a gadget. So yeah, I'm not going to complain about the drafts. Both the drafts are good, but I think the red has a lot of control. Is going to change some shots, get that healing with Gaso heal, connects another, is going to stay alive. The Lu is low, he goes down. Having a trade with that Stu as well. Turret placed, but it's going to be enough for the kill. Oh my god, the nice TP coming in from Sangeet. A kill and the super available. Right in the middle of the map. Super Lu as well. It was slowed down though, but okay, it's still going to be enough time for the Lu to get a nice elimination on Valiant in the middle of the map. Can they still regain the control? Stu is trying to hit some shots. He connects well. Gaso heal is keeping him so alive. And a kill on Sangeet is going to take him back to the respawn. Aki with the super as well. Going to place it. And the super gadget coming in from Vivan. I'm sorry. It's going to be from Willian. As low, he has to back off. But no, the turret takes the kill. Super coming in from Bihar Ka Raja in the middle of the map. Once again, Stu is trying to hit some shots. Hypercharge available for Muzan. His connects it well. He is going to stay behind his invisible. I don't think so. Willian knows that, but he goes down. Hypercharge turret has been placed as well, which takes a kill on Sangeet. Very much unexpected. And a nice hypercharge coming in from the Lu. Takes a kill on Renji as well after that stun. So much chaos happening. 47 to 59% now. Stu has to do something. The blue team is still trying to gain some control, and I think they are going to take the lead back by a few percentage. Aki has a super, but is not going to use it since he has the hypercharge turret already placed. Nice kill coming in from Bihar Ka Raja, which is going to be big, and the hypercharge turret stays because of that interaction. 69 to 70% now. The blue team still takes the control back, and yes, they have the percentage. This time around, they have to take this set to equalize. The third set of this game. Hypercharge coming in from Muzan. Trying to hit some shots. He goes down. Willant is low. One more connection. And he finds it with the turret. 82 to 76% now. This is looking much better for the blue team. They have gained so much control and pressure. No one is trying to hit that. Okay, new turret has been placed. It's going to be body blocking. And yes, 100% to 78% is going to keep Clown Gaming in the set. I mean, well executed this time. The hypercharge turret was not being touched for a long time. It stayed untouched for a long time in the corner, which was creating so much pressure. And I saw the turret, taking a lot of eliminations as well. Great gameplay coming up from these teams. And the question is how things are going to go in the third match of the set. Can we get to screen if possible? Wait, I was muted. Okay. What the hell? So my yappings, it all went into dump. What the hell? Holy, that's low key. That's low key. Oh my god, that's low key painful. But not as the set loss that Clown Gang has to face this time. Bro, I did great casting in this one. What the hell? You guys couldn't hear that? I think I must have muted when my roommates were like shouting. I'm extremely sorry. I mean, they are ready to cooperate, but it's a 8-room dormitory, and they tend to forget a lot of times that I'm streaming aside, and they get aggressive, they get excited, they get happy, or different emotion, different people. So 8 people in the room, so they tend to forget, and in order to make them quiet, I just mute my mic, and and if I remember correctly, I clicked on my mic pack to switch it on. But unfortunate enough, maybe it didn't get pressed properly. Cyrus pick could be comp here. And bro, what? You just named that brawler, and yes, you are gonna see a Cyrus coming up from stroke in this equation. We have Mozan picking up Edgar. We have Leon with the Stu and Renji with that Otis, and Dodem gonna keep things in control with the Cocoons who's gonna have as that Charlie. Holy prediction, bro. You just named that brawler and we're getting that brawler picked right away, like instantaneous. Pretty similar brawlers. We're getting to see these brawlers a lot recently, and we've won. There's gonna be the one again with Ems. Great brawler to keep things in control, get that area, and you also have that pushback gadget just in case Edgar is ready to jump on you. Okay, is low, finding himself in a very bad position, and he goes down, followed by a kill by the Edgar on that Ems. Muzan is slowly gonna charge his super, trying to find that hyper charge real quick. And I don't know why there's some internet issues. Can we look into that, guys? The dev team, and nice simple goal coming up from Muzan, and he waits for the Edgar to finish off. I would like the broadcast team to know that there's some issue with the internet. From the spectator's point of sight, Sangeet is low. Edgar jumps. He still stays alive, but now he goes down after that shutdown coming up from Otis. Mazan is gonna keep that clone behind, gonna keep him safe, and is trying to get some shots. Cocoon available for the Charlie. Gets he was so close to get a kill, and Ramji denies that death, and he still stays alive, keeping all the red roster in the middle of the map. They have to back off. There are 3 clones. One of them dies. Mozan Alright, we are back. So there was some power cut, uh, point of and it's something that we cannot really control. So we're really sorry, though. Extremely sorry about that. It was not a mistake coming up from the team, or there was no glitch coming up from the dev team. But yeah, we're really sorry. Although it was just a power cut, which we don't have control of. Anyways, talking about that, we have Twinkers getting a double set win in a row. And will we get to see a reverse sweep? Like, if they get the set, it will be a reverse sweep and they will reach into the finals. Yeah, and it's going to be Lair Cake Bounty. Lovely map. A lot of grass patches and a lot of walls, giving a lot of room for the shade as well, just whenever he gets a super. Lumi, on the other hand, is a great baller to just get some area control. And we have Venji. Well, that Mortis might struggle a bit against Stroke if he gets a stun gadget, or if he gets inside the wall. So yeah, Ranji has to be very, very careful. Valiant is gonna pick Kit. I think they're gonna do the stun comp. The Kit is just gonna look for stuns, and the teammates are gonna do the rest, getting a kill. So yeah, last pick available for the blue team, and it's gonna be Muzan picking up Ali. I do like Ali pick a lot because you have some water bodies just in case, and also you have that grass. A lot of grass patches. You can use your super, get Invisi, reach the brawler that you are hunting for, and just pop the gadget. You get the rage and you get a free nice kill from this brawler. Great draft from both. I'm not quite sure. I think Renji is just going to be the one trying to steal kills instead of farming some by himself, because he has to play safe against these brawlers. Mortis and Ali tried to steal Blue Star, and Mortis is going to be the one being successful to get the Blue Star. Has to back off though. The red team is feeding a lot of shots to the blue team though, but they have already backed up just in case to not get trapped in a very. But now that they're getting trapped in the spawn, it will be even hard for them to get out of situation like these. Shade has to, on the other hand, just back off because the Lumi gadget might be there anytime soon. Okay, she retracts her shots, whereas Kit is trying to find a nice opportunity because he has the stun available. Super coming in from the Meeple will help them get some shots from from behind the wall as well. Kit is Invisi. Will he get an elimination on the Shade? And Shade has a super. I don't think so. He might get it. And yes, he had to back off. Okay, with the super, he is going to stay inside that. Okay. He got out of that. That was a nice gameplay coming up from the Lumi with that gadget. He made that Shade come out of that situation from that wall. Ali is trying for blood on that Mortis. She is Invisi. She is in the spawn. That's going to be a bit interesting scenario. I'm pretty sure they don't know about that Ali's existence right there. They are the Ali is just waiting for the opportunity. Whenever the opponent team gets low, the Ali will try to get some kills. That's what I was talking about. She has the ability to jump through walls as well, and that's exactly what the Ali is going to do. And right before that, it's going to take a kill as well. 2-8 is going to be enough for Clown Gaming to secure one game of the set. I mean, smart play from the Ali. She just went back and, tried to wait for the right time. And this is going to be match point for Clown Gaming. If they win, they're going to win this and going to the finals. Whereas on the other hand, we have to see Twinkers to make some plays just in order to stay in the event alive. And if they do so, if they manages to win, it's going to be a reverse sweep. What can be better than that? Not quite sure if they know Valiant is here. He gets double kill with his main attack. Kill after kill coming off from Valiant. And he gets 3 kills with those scratches from the kit. Very cheeky, very sneaky. He gets a hefty amount of stars on top of his head. And a nice turn coming up from Muzan, getting a kill on Renji. Attempts coming in from, oh my god, he gets the kill. Can he get 2? I might see another elimination. That was a great kill coming from Ali. Is doing a great job. Mortis trying to find blood. Renji has to make things work. No gadget connection from the Mortis, and a jump from Valiant is not gonna connect as well. Hypercharge available for Aki. He might look for some stacks coming up from the opponents. For that, Ali has to back up a nice combo spin, a kill coming from Mortis, and he gets another. He will steal all the stars and come back with that blue star. Blue star is the only difference maker right now, and it's gonna be a hard moment. You might lose with just 1 star lead, so you're forced to play aggro. You can't even go back. And if they manage to stay alive in the last 15 seconds on the clock, they might get it. 18 to 17 now. 1 kill is all what both the team needs. And they find it in the final seconds. 19 is going to be enough. Clown Gang could be the one. And a kill coming up from Ali is going to help Clown Gaming become victorious over Twinkers. Goodbye, Twinkers. Very well done throughout the match, Reno. Very well done throughout the Rift Cup, but unfortunate enough, they are going. I mean, they were there for a reverse sweep. They could have won this one, especially with the blue star, but 20 seconds is a lot to change the game, and that's what we gotta see. Amazing gameplay coming up from Clown Gaming. Congratulations on the finals of Rift Cup. Amazing players, amazing drafts, and amazing amazing show by them. The absolute masterclass, and they are dominant so far, and they are going to the finals. Congratulations, Clown Gang. We have the stats available, and that's gonna be enough for my eyes. 7 kills by Donim. Amazing gameplay coming up with that Ali. Great show. And the Mortis tried his best as well. He has the final. I mean, he has the highest in his particular team, which is 4. But to Shavi, the DPS is not enough for that Mortis. I think it really makes sense because Mozan has that stun gadget to keep you back as a Mortis. Stroke can even get inside the wall, not letting that Mortis hit shots. So yeah, unfortunate enough, but congratulations to Clown and make it to the finals, and goodbye, Twinkers. Next up, we are going to see Lickers. What is versus South Indians. Now that Twinkers are out, now it's time for Lickers to get in. You have to lock in because you are going to face players like Sergeant. Amazing, one of the best in India and one of the best in the world as well. South Indians is an amazing team and has been dominant throughout the series. They didn't even lose a single set for the series, and they are amazing. They are showing what they are made of, and just all the things, right? You just can't let these players, take up the draft and execute it well. I mean, you have to do something if you're against South Indians. And if you're against South Indians, you're basically unlucky, right? You know, but it's okay. Well, things goes, Lakers, it's your time to shine. You are the underdog, and you are, a lot of people are having expectations from you. So let's see if you can become dominant against the South Indians. Let's find out. Let's show the bracket real quick once again before the draft begins. Lakers versus South Indians, which is going to decide who is going to be the one facing the Clown Gang. Consolidation match still there for Twinkers versus the loser of this following match. They will still have a chance for third and fourth place battle. Loser of the consolidation match will be the fourth one, and the winner of that match will be the third. So you still have the chance to be in top three. They're still not out technically, right? So the South Indians versus Lakers. Let's see. Let's get into the draft. Before that, we're gonna see what map we are going to get. I'm going to see right now. It's gonna be gem grab. Not quite sure which map is it gonna be right now, but yeah, it's gonna be gem grab as per the order of the game modes we get to see throughout the series. It's gem grab always first. So yeah, I can't wait to see the map. Okay, so it's gonna be double swoosh. Amazing map. You have a lot of grass in there. You have to destroy them, maybe with a craft, maybe with a gadget, or amber burning down everything. We need to see what kind of approach they're gonna go for. Will we get to see another rough gameplay, or maybe like a kit? Because it's gem grab, and we have seen kit in every gem grab game in the Rift Cup. So these are the brackets. Once again, just in case anyone is wondering, Lakers versus South Indian. We're gonna see and the winner is gonna go to the finals along with Clown Gang. And Clown Gang has at least secured second place, and they might get the first place as well. So let's see how things goes. This was the result of round robin of day 2, group X, which was the first group of that day. So this was round robin, and these were the results. We saw Lakers getting 2 consecutive wins over Clown Gang and Hello Kitty. But Clown Gang, despite losing 1 game yesterday, they are in the finals already. Whereas this was Group Y, and we got to see the South Indians being dominant without losing a single set throughout the series. Twinkers, on the other hand, had a loss, but they were able to win that 1 game, keeping them alive. But they fell off, and they have to go for the the third place and fourth place match. The draft is gonna start soon, and let's see what the bans are. So we have the bans already. We have Mortis banned from both sides. And, we have Chester, we have Kit banned. I was expecting a Kit pick in this matchup, but no, unfortunate enough. Edgar is banned. I mean, it really makes sense because that hypercharge is so devastating and can help you secure a nice team fight sometimes, and you can just win up the gems. The first pick was by Sergeant Clash, which is going to be Otis. Yash, on the other hand, has the first pick for his team, and he tried to pick an assassin brawler, which is going to be Crow. A healing denier brawler. Not just that, he can also scout the grass. It's going to be very versatile at times. And if you have the hypercharge, you have that team wide potential as well. Okay, so we are going to see a Sandy, a great brawler to give a nice push to the team with that hypercharge super, especially. You get that movement speed as well. And if not hypercharge, that super has a lot of area to cover. Despite this map is covered fully with grass, we might get to see a lot of brawlers that can destroy grass. So, that invisibility is going to be helpful a lot of times. So, can't wait to see how things goes. Nob is going to be the one picking up M's for the South Indians, whereas Warren is going for Meeple. I like the Meeple a lot so far in the equation. I mean, not on this particular map like this brawler. This is very, very agile, and you can just pick the brawler in a lot of map, and games like Hot Zone is very viable. I do like that pick. You can also go through walls. You can shoot through walls as well, and you have that trap gadget just in case. So Legend picking up Bo, he saw the opportunity that there are no such flaws in the opponent which are not capable enough to get quick kills on squishy brawlers, and Bo is one of the squishiest, especially when you're facing someone like Mortis. So the Mortis is banned anyways out of the equation. We are going to see a lot of mines, and that's fun. The only brawler who can destroy grass and wall, and Warren can still destroy a little bit of grass with the trap gadget, but it's not going to reveal much. That's exactly what about his gadget helped him reveal a bit of left hand side of the map, creating a square patch, breaking down connection of the maps. Another trap gadget coming in. Sergeant is low, he has to back off. He might get extremely low, but he still survives with very little health, and it should be enough for Eren to get a kill on that Ems. Sergeant is trying to defuse the mines, gonna keep things in control. The connections are there. Alu has to back off. He has the trap again, and it's gonna misplace it, but it doesn't really matter. It's gonna destroy a lot of grass, creating some patterns in the grass patches. Looking so good so far. It's gonna be enough for them to get a good lead. The Indians are looking already dominant, creating so much pressure. Also, okay, the countdown has started already. Sergeant is going to be with each and every single gem, and here's the only kill that the blue roster requires in order to reset the timer. But no, they are punishing Eren says inside that trapped super. This should be enough for Sergeant pick up the 10 gems and the white for his team. The GOAT remains the GOAT. They were dominant throughout the series without losing a single set. And can they maintain this streak? And can they reach the finals without losing a single set? What if the South Indians wins the tournament? I mean, how amazing that would be. They lost. They didn't even lose a single set throughout, all 3 days. Amazing players. And, one of the best in the leaderboards right now. Alu trying to get some shots on that Ems is low. And, Legend is going to find a kill on them very easily. Eren has to back off his 80 HP. Is going to keep him alive. Shots coming in, no trap gadget connection from Sergeant. Has to back off though. This time, much pressure, much better pressure for the blue team. Nice cross, good, but no, he falls down. And the red roster still remains the same. One of them goes down as well, sent back to the spawn. Legend is gonna connect some shots and get his super real quick. He might be close to the super, but he needs his hypercharge as soon as possible. Nice connection, nice charm. Sergeant didn't really trap someone, but it was necessary enough to keep that Sandy backed up and not pick up the gems. 7-4 this time, much better around for the blue team. And Alu has been shut down by the Otis. Nice kill coming in from the bow. He's going to use the mines and they are going to destroy a little bit of grass match. Much better gameplay from Alu this time. Just picking up all the gems and being a good mid brawler. He can pick up the gem and they'll need just one single gem right now in order to start the countdown. Hypercharge coming in from the Crow. It's going to be massive. He gets the kill on Sergeant. It should be enough for them to pick the last gem in the final seconds. 15 seconds on the clock. Hypercharge connection on that bow mines as well. And it's going to be enough for them to secure game number, secure the set this time for the set 1. I'm sorry, they are not going to secure the set, but they are retained in the set. They managed to just defeat the South Indians this time around, and they are here with the equalized set in game number 1. The first set still continues with the third game. Who is it gonna be? 1-1 each already. The first gem picked up by Alu. I'm gonna pick up the second as well, most probably. They are trying to get some shots early on. A little bit of cross patch revealed by Sergeant on the left hand side of the map, but now he's trying to hold the right against that bow. Sergeant has to respect the distance that bow has to offer. Nice trap coming in. Alu is trapped inside and is gonna give Sergeant a room to just stay in that wall. Nice kill coming in from Avenger with the ink portal gadget, and it should be enough to send him back to the respawn area. Super coming in from the Meeple. He might get a connection on Alu, and that's what really happens. The bow mines has been diffused yet again. Trap not connecting well. Sergeant is low. He has to back off. He's not taking any more damage. No connection this time around. One shot is all what he needs. Eren finds him in the final seconds, and it should be enough for the Imps to take up 6 gems and the 7 spawns. Alu gets a nice stun. Eventually no kill though. He has to put his super and create that nice area. Sergeant is having his hypercharge. It should be enough for Sergeant to get a nice kill. He's gonna stay inside the wall. He is gonna find that kill on Alu as well. He is trapped down. A miss gadget from the Otis. I think Alu just gave up in the final seconds, and it's gonna be the South Indians picking up the first set of the semi-finals for their team. The first set, amazing gameplay. They lost the second one. The blue team was looking in much better control, to be very honest. They did great, but it was not enough. The South Indians are still dominant without losing a single set throughout the series. Let's find out if that continues and if that's going to remain the same in the second set of today in the second matchup of day number, which is going to be Lakers versus South Indian in Heist, which is the second game mode through the match pool. I'm not quite sure which map it is going to be, but we have the stats available for you guys. 7-1-3, whereas we have 5-9-4. Not having the most amount of kills, but it's the most amount of DPS was from the Meeple, which actually makes sense. He has that homing projectile that really, you might connect a lot of shots. Great gameplay, great try, Yash. I think the Sandy couldn't give value to the team, to be very honest, but still, it's a game. Mistakes to happen, and GGWP. Let's find out what happens next. We have hot potato, which is map, and I do like this one a lot. I hope they draft better. Who are you cheering for? I'm a caster. I'm not supposed to take anyone's side. I'm just gonna wish luck to both the teams because they are doing great throughout the series to reach here. Whereas South Indian didn't even lose a single set. I mean, they deserve it. They're mechanically genius. They're doing it with their skills, and that's amazing. But Lakers did a great job as well, because if you manage to stay alive and if you manage to reach the semifinals, then you're definitely amazing. You're in the top 4. That already makes sense. I want to see a thrower this game. You never know, you might get to see a thrower. Surge might pick Berry. Okay, it's gonna be Lumi first pick coming. I think Berry, despite being a good brawler here, is a bit risky first pick brawler. Let's keep in mind we do have the Chuck available as Kaze, which are great brawlers to just deal damage to the save. Lily is also open, but these are some pro players and I don't see them often. So Colt is also here in the equation. Such a great damage dealer. And we have Sergeant the Lumi. Oh wait, we okay, excuse me. I have a little and sis. Remember how you predicted that Cyrus? I predicted this. Lily, and the next pick was Lily. Crazy. South Indian have one of the best players in the whole game. Sergeant, so besides who I cheered, they're gonna win. Okay, that's great. Red is on. I hope the hopes, bring something positive on the table for you. But let's see how things goes, because Legend goes the last pick for his team, which is gonna be Pierce, and Varun is still left to pick a brawler, the last person to pick throughout the draft. And it's gonna be our none other than the lover, Rico. Great brawler. If you have that bounce ability, if you have that star power, you can just bounce shots and get some nice damage on the safe. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be beneficial for defense, but I think Damien is there to take care of them. Wall break and Rico. I mean, let's see, honestly. Early gadget coming on from Lily is already going for the objective, and he dealt some damage. 6% already dealt in the first interaction of the game, whereas 7 dealt now. I mean, the Lumi stayed alive for so much. It couldn't really get a value. She got pinched eventually. And nice shutdown coming in from the Otis is going to stay alive and yes, maintain that pressure up in the left hand side of the map. On the other hand, might get a kill, but no, he goes down. Nice kill on Sergeant as well by the Otis. Erin is doing a great job. Lily is doing objective. Hypercharge coming in. Nice connection on ult as well. And that's late. Dealing 72, keeping 72 damage left for the red zone. For the red team. A miss hypercharge from Alu, which is going to cost them big. He was just slowed down in the water body. I mean, in the ice. I think he wasn't able to trick shot it well as he slipped and missed the angle he needed. Super waste from Sergeant. No, not really. Actually, Sergeant connects some shots and is dealing a lot of damage. You cannot leave these brawlers alone. Sergeant dealing so much chip damage again and again. 37 to 60% now a connection, and Sergeant stays alive with complete HP with this gadget. Bouncy Castle is going to be the choice, keeping him alive. 25% to 60% now. This is looking so good for Sergeant, and yes, that trick shot hypercharge play is not gonna finish off things in style. Pure dominance. They're showing what they're made up of. Holy Rico, that's how he managed to his life for so long there, and he got a kill on Lily along with that. He's dealing so much damage. The first safe shield might pop right after that. Super coming up from the court. Some more damage on. Alu gets a trade with that Lumi. Sergeant is on the safe for so long, left alone, dealing so much damage. And will we get to see the same interaction once again? Not this time, says Alu, and gets a kill on Sergeant. Nice connection, nice gadget, just on time by Alu. Is gonna sneak in and might get some shots on the Rico as well. 23% to 50% now. They have to do something. The safe is getting melted. The cold is down as well. You need just some shots. 7% to 38 now. You have to do it before it's too late. They are going for the objective, but they're doing damage. 23%. If you leave them alone, they can deal enough damage before you can finish off that 7%. What is it gonna happen? Like, why the game stuck in the last second? I wanted to see what really happened, but what really matters is the game when, and Sergeant is going to be the star player of that match. Once again, so much damage from the Rico. He was left alone, dealing damage constantly and the left hand. Amazing game, and I mean, it's funny to say again and again, but yes, South Indians are still undefeated. They haven't lost a single set in all 3 days of this Rift Cup series. Amazing players, and we know they are the best. Sergeant is one of the best, and not really surprised, to be very honest. It lagged in the last second, lol. Yeah, I wanted to see how things finished off, but it's fine. It was coming up from the spectator side. We'll look into the internet from the sea, but no problem. When do the giveaway happen? The Brawl Pass giveaway happens on Twitter. We randomly drop the links. We randomly tweet the links. So fastest finger wins, basically. We have the stats just in case anyone wants to see Lumi with 10 freaking kills. And Noob with 6. Rest all have 5, whereas 8 kills coming up from Aaron as well. Crazy stats, and look at the DPS coming up from Lumi. She was doing all the defense. She was creating all the pressure in the right hand side of the map. Amazing gameplay. Next up, we have Ring of Fire, which is the hot zone map, and this is the first time we're going to see Ring of Fire today in day number 3. The draft has begun. We are going to see Call Advand, we are going to see Leon and Crowband, whereas Nina, Ali, and none other than this Iceman, we have Lou, also banned out. One of the most underrated band, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's good if you wanna. Okay, wait, we have Josh picking up this squishy brawler. Mortis is still open. Let's see if anyone will be willing to pick Mortis. But for now, Yash has that mine abilities and also Eren says with that mobility with the super, keeping him alive if he chains and connects a lot of shots. Meeple isn't that bad. I mean, he is good, but I do think Meeple is better in different hot zone map. You don't have much walls here. Even if you have, well, it's not gonna give much value, not gonna lie. I think it's better to stay here, eat while, watching some games. Get your popcorns ready because we have Glowy. Well, excuse me, we have Glowy. What? Globert is gonna join the equation. He is going to be in the Matrix. This is gonna be fun. Let's just dominance draft and end game. Bro, the South Indians didn't even lose a single time throughout the series in all 3 days. They won every freaking set, 3-0 every time, and it looks like they're gonna do the same. Sergeant was the one who pegged Clobert last time, and I think they want to combine him with Varun with that max speed. 2 very underrated brawlers. I think I haven't seen Max at all in the recent meta, especially in an odds on map like this. Legend having that great pick to get some area control. We have Globert in the chat, guys. I would have liked that Otis pick, I'm gonna lie, for the last pick, but these are pro players. Can't complain, they're too good with every freaking brawler. Stu goes down. Nice kill coming in from the Chester, and he gets a nice sneak in on that side, and he gets another kill and a nice super. Lucky enough, Chester having that super. I mean, you just have to be lucky with the Chester to get a nice super, right? You just get any super among those 5 random shots you get. Bow mines has been played in the middle, but 2 of them already diffused. 8% to 35% now, looking great for the red team, and the stun is on Avengers and he goes down. Clobert with the hypercharge popped in is gonna connect on Alu. He's not using his super though. Legend tried to make a play, couldn't really do something. Nice connection from Clobert is gonna keep his teammates alive and is hitting the shots very, very consistently. And Clobert is actually great to also see where the player is going in the grass. Just connected and what? A massive hypercharge. I don't feel like casting that one. They gave up. They know they're out and they have no chance to stand in. 15% was only the amount they were able to carry out, and this is a match point for the South Indians. They got out drafted and they have nothing other than just throwing the game away. They know it. They accepted the fate. I mean, it's never too late. You still can change the game, and if once you get the pressure, it gets easy for you to create dominance again. But I think it was too late for that, and the teammates understood. Nice kill coming in from Air Incest with the bow mines. Effortless. Just keep them and just get a free kill. That's crazy. 8% to 29 now. Oh my god, okay. So much chaos. That's a lot happening in the middle of the map. Globert is going crazy with the hypercharge. He is going to just defuse the bombs that are there in the middle of the map. One more mine stays. I don't know if he is aware of that, but yeah, he manages to just get rid of that. I mean, that is just pure dominance, 75% to 9%. They didn't even get a chance. Like, what is this? Gobert is actually so good. And 93% already. 9% is what the blue team has to finish off with. And congratulations to the South Indians. You are going to the finals. The South Indians are proving they know what they got. They have potential, and 3-0 is going to be the sweep down. They are going to the finals with this amazing stats. Just look at how things are going for this team. They are here undefeated. They didn't even lose a single time throughout the series on all 3 days, and they're finally here in the finals. Congratulations to the South Indians. They are going to face Clown Gang in the final match, which is going to decide the first place and second place of the Rift Cup series. This is the finals. I am your host, AJ7, and yes, we are going to see a match between the loser of the respective teams as well. Lakers versus Twinkers. Two us together, Lakers and Twinkers. We're going to face off each other in order to find out who is going to be the third and who is going to be the fourth in the series. Good luck to the teams, but so far, let's see the match stats. Karthik, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much, Karthik. Okay. I really appreciate, man. I really appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the stream. Piyush Pratap, welcome to the stream. AJ7, let's go. Thank you so much, too. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, man. Karthik is one of my classmates, so yeah, he's in the next room, cheering me up. Thank you so much, man. I'm nothing without you guys, all the love and support. As I'm AJ7 for a reason. My identity exists online because of you guys. So the love and support that I'm getting from you guys is just insane, and the opportunities, by Transcending Void. Thank you so much to the team as well, and the broadcast team with amazing workers. I mean, they're doing great. Just look at the production quality. Very well designed, and I do appreciate the love and support to not just me, but also to the organization trying to lift up the Brawl scene in India. Thank you so much. And yes, we are going to see Lakers versus Twinkers anytime soon. We will head into the first game, which will be on the game mode gem grabs. That's how we start every time, right? So yeah, the draft is going to start anytime soon. We're going to have a look what we're going to go. Great commentary, bro. Thank you so much. Saket, welcome to the stream. Hello. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much, Brian. I do appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much. And I'm nothing without you guys. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Wow, Blood didn't even die. Can we have the stats again? Just once again. I was appreciating for the love and support. Can we have a stat again? And what is that, Sergeant? What is this team even made up of? 0 kills, 4 kills. 0 deaths and 4 kills on that brawler, Chloe. How is... The math is not mathing for me, but Chloe is doing the Chloe thing. Max maxed out as well, giving that look maxing to the team, making them strong, and Varun having that 8 freaking kills on top of their head. But I think, most of the kills were found when the opponent teams came up. And just look at the DPS. A lot of brawlers having 300 plus DPS, which is quite a lot. That's just consistent. 1 kill each from Lakers. Unfortunate enough, but it's fine. This is Brawl Stars, and things changes. It's sometimes it is on luck. So, but if you're facing a team like South Indians, I don't think so. It's luck, it's skill, and you are going home with that one. Actually, no, you still have a chance to show off if you are capable enough to get that third space, that's third spot, or even like fourth. We'll find out that in Lakers versus Twinkle anytime soon. We're gonna see the draft in a gem grab map. Look maxing. Look maxing for the team, by Max. Yash Agrawal, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, dude. Can we see the format? Can we see the day's format once again? Since this is the final, I want to show the journey of all 3 days series. It was an amazing experience to cast all 3 days. Day 1, day 2, and day 3, which is today. Day 1, we had double eliminations. We had 2 groups of 4 teams each. Basically 8 teams on day 1. So like the top 3 teams advanced. At the day 2, we had round robin, in which each team faces each team at least once. That's what round robin means, right? So 2 groups were there that day as well, but 3 teams each this time around. Top 2 advanced to the final, which we got to see today. We saw 4 teams in a final day today, and it's the 3rd day right now. So double elimination finals, that is the format for today. Top 4 battle for the title of champions. But now we know who the top 2 are. We have Clown Gang versus the South Indians and the finals, which is gonna decide us, which is gonna give us get us into a conclusion if it's gonna be Clown Gaming or is it gonna be South Indians getting the number 1 title. But for now, let's see which team is hungry for the 3rd, because you still have that chance to get the 3rd rank. Lakers versus Twinkles, a match for 3rd and 4th rank. Let's see how things goes, and I'm still waiting for the draft. Probably the teams are just being formed in the lobby, so let's see how things goes. Can't wait to see how things are gonna go for these teams, because they were the loser for today's matchup. I mean, the energy really depends. The pressure is on. If you wanna get that 3rd spot, you have to do it. It's a do or die situation, or else you're out and you're gonna be 4th. I mean, it's still not bad when it comes to the fact that you are top 4 at least in the series. But yeah, obviously every team is gonna try for the better spot, and 3rd spot is what they want right now. So yeah, this is the finals. That's how the finals bracket is looking. Now we are going into Death Cap Trap, and I personally don't like this map much, but yeah, it's an amazing game mode. A lot of chaos happens in this one. Stealing is the name of the game in this, and you have to do it in 15 seconds if you have that gems. Just stay alive. So that Cap Trap is going to be the map for today's final decider for the 3rd and 4th position. It's going to be Lakers versus Twinkle taking over each other to find out who's going to be 3rd. Big fan, sir. Thank you, Karthik. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You're the only one from among the boys in our class who's here to cheer me up. Thank you so much, bye. And हाँ, if possible, room में सभी को जाके दिखा like ठोको यार, guys. Like the stream, guys, if possible. Not here for begging for the likes, but of course, it will help the production team feel, a bit more motivated, because they're putting a lot of efforts. Look at the graphics, look at the podcast, look at the, everything is so well set up, and we're nothing without these guys working behind. And yes, big salute to them as well. Thank you so much, Karthike. I appreciate it, man. I'm waiting for the draft. Lakers versus Twinkles. I don't know if the teams are still being formed. I'm not quite sure if the lobbies are on right now, but okay. Let's have a look. Maybe Can we have a look at the brackets of day 1 and day 2? I'm not quite sure if we still have access to those, but if you have access to the day 1 and day 2 brackets each group, I'll just explain what really happened real quick. So, I mean, I'm not sure if we have the access to those infographics of those brackets, but if we do have them, then it will be great, right? I can just explain what really happened in the first 2 days of this Rift Cup series, because, you know, it's the last day, and if you're joining now for the first time, I can just like let you know if that's possible. Okay, so they don't have it. I got a message from the dev team. They don't have it, but it's fine. It's fine. At least we know which teams are in the finals, and we know which team basically dominated to, you know, reach this place. We have 17 freaking watching, and now 7 now. Come on, guys. We need someone to make the chat more engaging. I do like the fact that people are actually, you know, engaging with the chat, and, you know, they are. HS7, let's go. Thank you so much. Pure domination. Yes, sir. Blood didn't even die, bro. A sergeant. Like, what do you expect? The sergeant clash. I'm here. Thank you so much, Red. Thank you so much. This is the bracket once again. Will we get to see a W, or is it gonna be a L? Lakers versus Twinkers. A battle for 3rd and 4th place. Consolidation match. To decide a match for the 3rd and 4th position. But at least Clown Gang and the South Indians at least have this, you know, assurity that they are in top 2. Is it gonna be South Indian? I'm just curious. If South Indian takes 3-0 in the finals, not just they'll win first position, but also they'll be the first team to stay undefeated till the very end without even a single set loss. I mean, they're dominating so much in the Rift Cup. They didn't even, you know, lose a single time in all 3 days. Amazing team, amazing players, and yeah, we have Sergeant in there, so I think I don't have to explain much. I'm here 3 days. Thank you so much. Red is on. We appreciate that. You were there as a loyal viewer throughout the series, and we do appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you so much. Hello, Brainstorm. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi. May I get to know if the lobbies are being formed? I just want to know if the lobbies are being formed. I'm just asking my dev team. What is happening? Like, why is it taking so long for the teams to just gather up and start the match? Like, the draft has not even started yet, so I'm just a bit confused. Not confused, more of I'm just curious to know what is really happening. Okay, so the information. Okay, so they're saying there's some emergency. I'm not quite sure what they mean with that, by that. But okay, we'll understand that. Okay, I'm just here for yapping anyways. I'm gonna read some chats. Best Indian play after Sergeant. I mean, that's a tough question, honestly. I think it might be Shub or it might be Captain. I think it should be Captain Rocks. No, Shub and Captain are like same for me, I think. But I've seen Rocks. Rocks is great. Both of them are pro rank, by the way. Hello, Anshika Dikshit. Welcome to the stream. One of my university friend is here, guys. Anshika Dikshit in the chat. She's my university friend. And yeah, I'm here live in front of you guys. Anshika, फिला दो stream. Girls hostel में सभी कुड़ियों का बांट दो stream. Tell them AJ is live. Hello, Mr. Russian name. Quite not sure about the pronunciation of that name, but hello, welcome to the stream. And when are they starting? I mean, I just asked my dev team what is really happening. I was just curious, and they said there's some emergency. Oh, wait. According to the information that I am getting, Sergeant Clash got some emergency. That will be very, very unfortunate. I mean, they reached to the finals without dying a single times, without losing a single set throughout the series. And now that it's time for the finals, Sergeant is having some emergency. We can't really complain about that. Emergencies, never comes by telling, by informing in advance. I hope everything is fine for him. Not quite sure what is really happening. I'm just hoping for the best. Good luck to him with whatever is happening. I'm not quite sure. With the information I'm getting, Sergeant Class has to face some kind of emergencies. Oh my god, okay, I'm not gonna read the chats from the dev team now. Anyways, we'll share this to the official hostel group. Let's see, maybe you will get some support. Oh, Warden 2, what the hell? No, 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 no. Please don't send it to your official hostel group, please. The Warden might... Why will they cook me, actually? They will cook you for sharing the stream. But yeah, you can share that in your unofficial Samitra group, I guess, maybe. Anshika. We might get to see a lot of supporters. I want to see how many people recognize me from that group. Can you do it once? Like, I don't know if that's gonna be right. Quite. Okay, let me. Emergencies. Yes, should we do later? I mean, if that's possible, I'm down for that. Can we conduct the? If that is possible, can we continue to conduct the third and fourth place match? I mean, I'm down for the postpone. I mean, if he's having emergencies, we can't do anything about that. I just hope everything is fine. I mean, he should be fine or whatever. His situation should be fine. Games तो आते जाते रहेंगे, matches तो होते रहेंगे. Dominance तो होती रहेगी. He's already number one. But yeah, let's just hope for the best for him. Not quite sure what is his emergency, but the term itself is a bit scary. So yeah, hoping for the best for Sergeant. And can we see the matches for Lakers versus Twinkers in the meantime for third and fourth space? Like I just want to ask if that's possible now before we conduct the finals. Yeah, Anshika, can you send the link and the unofficial group? That will be great. All right. What time can I get the information if we can conduct the third and fourth place matches right now? This is best of 5. Yes, this is going to be best of 5. Uh Okay, AJ, continue yapping. I'll continue to yap. Uh, uh, Sergeant loves gooning. I'm not asking you to stay quiet, of course. But what is that name? Third place, Lakers. Tankers. Oh. All right, all right. Aaron says is here with some information. So third place is okay. Lakers got third place. Excuse me. I didn't see that. I didn't see that brackets. I think they stayed it once, but I thought they were just showing. I was not laughing, and I was looking at the chats on the back. Wait. Okay. Forfeited. Third team for Lakers. Congratulations. Oh my god. I forgot to remove my name. Great name. Hello Dino. Welcome to the stream. Hello Sakit. Welcome to the stream. Ki hal chal, ki hal chal. Twinkers forfeited. Okay. Forfeited. Okay. All right. All right. Makes sense. So congrats to Lakers. What a way to get third place. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know, but a third place is a third place. Doesn't really matter how you reached there. Will Surge not play? Not quite sure. My backend team members are saying that the match can be conducted a little late, you know. I'm not sure. I think they're saying that in 1 hour or so. Oh no. Oh no. He's saying something else. Never mind. I'll give you confirmation. Can my dev team please confirm when is the final? When are the finals? The South Indians versus Clown Gaming. Just can't wait to see how things goes. And I'm yapping in the meantime. No problem. I'm here to cover. Okay. You know, things do happen. Emergencies are never invited. They just come out of nowhere. So, yeah, let's hope for the best for Sergeant. Not quite sure what's happening, but yes, still hoping for the best for you, Sergeant. Hope everything gets fine. Or I don't know, whatever it is. I hope we don't see less sea rocks and. Come on, Tiny. So we will. So will we see? Oh yeah. Even if it's delayed, it will get streamed. So don't worry about that. It will get displayed. Real King. I want a confirmation on when the finals are gonna happen. When can you ask? Yeah. Can you ask him the same question in the chat in the meantime? I'm sorry, I'm talking to dev team in the meantime. Yes, Real King. I want the confirmation of the timing so that I can at least let the viewers know. I can yap for hours, I don't really mind it, but please confirm when the finals are gonna. Okay, he's typing, guys. All eyes on him. I hope we don't see. Okay, I'm not gonna read that again. My bad, Age, no problem. I mean, the thing was, you made me say it. Like, I read the thing. Typing is up to you. You can type whatever you want. You have the liberty, but I said it, so, you know, it was a bit awkward for me. Can we have some rewards? Can we have some links? I can drop it in the chat. Can we get some can we have some links? Talking about drinks, I have orange juice in this. Fresh, cold, chilled orange juice. Stay hydrated, guys. Stay hydrated. Sergeant loves gooning. Get some used links. No, you get working links. Don't worry. Yesterday, a guy got that bandeta chicken. So yeah, you will get the links. Don't worry. You just have to be fast. And I will recommend. I have seen people do this. I will recommend just get into split screen. Open Brawl Stars on one side and YouTube over this side. And as soon as you click on the link, you don't have to wait for the Brawl Stars to just load, and someone else might get it in the meantime. Open Brawl Stars on one side you'll have the link. Click on the link as soon as it drops, and instantly in the left hand side on the screen where the Brawl Stars is open and that small pop-up, you'll instantly get that claim reward option. So it's gonna be amazing. Can't wait to say how things goes. And we have a link. I'm gonna drop it anytime soon, guys. Okay, I have the link. I got the link. I'm gonna drop it any second. I'm not gonna drop it now. Just stay tuned and keep an eye on the chat. It can be now. It can be in 5 seconds. It can be in 10 seconds. Or even it can be in 10 minutes. So keep an eye. Fastest finger first. Gets the link. I'm gonna copy the link. I'm gonna paste it in the YouTube chat. Copy the link, paste it in the YouTube chat. And I'm just gonna press enter whenever I want. So all right, I can click anytime. So improve your fingers. I hope everyone has whatever the link would be. Let's see. And if you want Brawl Pass links, we conduct Brawl Pass giveaways on Twitter. So make sure to check out Twitter of Transcending Void. We'll get some Brawl Pass links there as well in the form of giveaways. So yeah, do not keep an eye there as well. You might not want to miss a free Brawl Pass. Please, really needy guy gets so improve your faster finger win, guys. So improve your fingers. Yes. What is the link for? It's just gonna be an in-game reward. Not quite sure. Maybe some epic star draws, maybe some pins or sprays, and a Brawl Pass if you're trying to get that giveaway on Twitter. Fastest finger. That's what she said. That's what she said. Fastest finger wins. I mean, I'd win, honestly. Anyway. Let me have a look in the chat. All right. Can't wait to... Wait, I still want that confirmation. Let's delay for Saturday. Better so we can get if it will be in 30 minutes, most probably, otherwise delayed to another day. Okay, guys, so the information that I got, it can be in 30 minutes. If not, because of various reasons. If not because of those urgent reasons, then the stream might be taking place on a different day, right? So uh, unfortunate enough. I was torn ready, right? So not a big deal. I mean, situations like these erupt, and how unfortunate that like we were in the very last moment of the Rift Cup. It got interrupted, but that's fine. We were like slow close. By this time, probably we. Oh yeah. Oh, what? I mean, okay, that's the link for you guys. Claim it. The string wins. Stay hydrated, yes. मैं तो orange juice पी रहा हूँ. Let me open the chat enough. One. Bro, I lost 1.4k elo today. I'm just. Don't say skill issue at all because I have all the freaking screenshots. There was all randoms, mythics, mythic randoms in my team, right? Legendary too, and freaking mythic randoms in my team. What is that matchmaking? Come on. Peak, in fact. I have all the screenshots of all the loss. I was being the star player. I was having the kills. Like people can't even complain that I was having skill issues. It's hard to carry these randoms, bro. Like, what can I do? Why am I getting matched with pro opponents and having dumbass teammates, bro? Come on. 1.4k elo lost today. Like I was so close to legendary 3 today. I'm just lost. I came 6020 elo something. Got it, college skin. Thank you so much. Lol, it happens. Oh, which one? No problem. Enjoy the college skin. Just play with Sergeant. Bro is already at Masters 2 with both of his account. You can't even carry when you reach Masters. Chuko call it. What the hell is that skin? I mean, I'm not complaining about the skin. I just don't know what is that skin. Like, I'm not able to recall. In EU, we have pro tracks. Oh yeah, like I got one of my EU friend in my team. She's from Italy. So like, she was like, "Hey, AJ, can we play some games?" Like, and it's been long since we played together. So like, we were in VC, we were playing, and guess what? She's like 50k trophies, okay? And we were like playing trophy matches. And the first job we had a pro rank in our opponent. Like, come on, like, you lobby, it's so easy to get pro ranks in your matchups. Like, as soon as I saw that battle with that pro rank sound, I was just like, bro, because it's not very usual to have pro ranks opponent in India. So, every time you hear that pro rank battle card, like generally I close my eyes during matchmakings to just have some rest, not strain my eyes much. Like that matchmaking continues. And when I hear that battle card sound, it just wakes me up like crazy. and not even lying. The first game we got a pro ranking opponent. I was like, okay, kind of expected because she's from EU. So the next game we played again a pro rank, like no joke, 2 games in a row. I was like, okay, pro rank, not very. It's not very easy to get a lot of pro ranks in your matchups. So yeah, I was probably rare to have him in my opponent. The next match, another pro rank. You guys probably struggle a lot. I face pro ranks daily. Oh my god. Ledge peak. Guy, I'm gonna push Master Stone. I'm a ledge peak. Like I was one freaking game away. In fact, I lost the game from like 1 millisecond. Like, you see my finger here? This is my screen. All I had to do to get masters was just auto. If I would have clicked in that final 1 millisecond, I would have got a kill, but that is in the final freaking second on bounty. And that would have given me the final 1 millisecond, but unfortunate enough. And then I tilted way back to like legendary to even. I don't even want to talk about that. That's on stream, by the way. It's there on my channel stream. Not hitting masters because I couldn't click my screen on the final 1 millisecond. Okay, I'm done with the juice. I feel like I need more. I also finished my monster. I have like 3 more cans inside, but they're not cold yet. I was drinking this some moment ago. Will recommend the white one. I don't know about the others, but the white one is the goat. All I gotta do is yap. Let's delay for Saturday. What now? Do I have to yap for like 30 minutes? I just texted them. And then we get an update. Yeah, just ask them and Discord. I'll be getting the information. Yeah, someone is starting. Let's see. You face pro rank daily. That's like I just keep my eyes closed whenever I'm making like that. You know, the background music still playing in the back, and now it's the Star Nova music. So yeah. Just music, the Star Nova one, the matchmaking leads, and then that sound of the battle cards. And if you're a pro, you know, if you have legendary or other battle card sound, your eyes closes just like this. Like you're having a rest, waiting for the matchmaking to complete. You hear a legendary or master's battle, and the match is here. But when you hear the pro round, my eyes closes, opens like this, like. That's that kind of sound. Then that Brawl logo comes in. The reptiles are growing restless. Let's see how things goes, man. Like, It's probably the first time I have to wait so much while casting, because there's some emergency for Sergeant that has occurred. So we're just waiting if he can come back to play a few games for the finals, or like we're just waiting for confirmation if we got postpone the match. It's really hard to just stay on camera and just yap. So I don't even have much to say, honestly. Like, I want the chat to start a convo. Shreyas Kumar Behra, you're doing really great, making matches more interesting. Thank you so much, bro. I do appreciate that a lot. Compliments are what we need, to, just stay motivated. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Rash. Trying best day by day. The Brawl already is so good, from Transcending Void. Look at the graphics, look at the production. Everything is up to the mark. It's just the inconvenience that is happening. Some emergencies. It's not controllable, right? So yeah, side everything is so well done. And yeah, we do appreciate that. Okay, as per the information I'm getting, I think we have to postpone the match. Okay, we have to postpone the match, but before I close the stream, maybe it's important to inform the viewers when the next stream is gonna be to show the finals. So just let me know. I'll tell the viewers, and then we'll end the stream. Thank you so much, Rash, once again. I do appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you so much. Just let me know the new timing. Can we do it tomorrow? I mean, yeah, sure. At 9 p.m. IST, definitely we can do so. Very, very comfortable time for me. Basically 2 hours earlier from now, right? Almost. That's fine. That's fine. Guys, so I think we are coming to a conclusion, okay? So 9 p.m. IST, which is Indian Standard Time, tomorrow. Again on this channel, we are going to come back for the finals. We are extremely sorry for the inconvenience, but it's just emergencies, taking off. And we just can't do anything about that. We can't even complain about that, man. So yeah, thank you so much for your understanding. And we are trying our best to produce the best quality stream for you. I'm yapping here for you guys and kind of fill the void between the matches. It's fine. Like awesome. Just 50-minute stream. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. No problem. It's fine. Jagannath, welcome to the stream. Please bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. We understand. Thank you so much. Red is on. You're one of the most consistent viewers. We do appreciate that, man. Thanks for being the series and staying there. Welcome, and you deserve all the appreciation. Thank you so much, bro. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Loads of love. Thank you so much, man. So yeah, that's it for today. Can we see the brackets right before going? Just in case, I don't know if it's updated according to. Yeah, so the third place goes to Lickers. They got a W in their list, so they are third. Unfortunate enough, Twinkers has to go down even without playing. So it's fine. These things happen a lot in matchmaking, so it's okay. South Indians versus Clown Gang. We're gonna see who is going to get crowned tomorrow in Ref Cup. Wasn't expecting a day 3, but we are going to the day 4 as well. So yeah, I think that's enough. And thank you so much for your understanding, everyone, and the love and support. Hello, Edgar the Goat. Congrats on Masters, my G. Congratulations on Masters for the first time. GG's. And yes, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep brawling, be happy, stay hydrated. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Peace out. AJ7 this side. See you tomorrow, 9 p.m. IST.